while the rest of you go ahead and well, I would say tell me what you did last session, but it's the same thing that we've been doing for the past like 5 sessions. Um,
Fight, fight, fight.
yeah. Um, Mari is no longer grappled, but she's paralyzed. That's right. Um, no, is she grappled? Did she make the grapple check?
No, she got dropped, I think.
Oh my god, she got dropped.
Yes.
Yeah, because disarming attack or something.
I can't believe she got dropped.
I don't think we used
What
the
band's gonna
disarming
take
Well,
her now?
He got dropped because he was like, I'm gonna cast lightning bolt and this will kill, and then he rolled the worst damage roll in existence. Is what happened.
I don't think it was awful damage even. Because someone took 62 damage.
Oh yeah, I should probably go back onto the tab that holds my actual characters to the stuff and not just the watch together.
Emily got blasted
Well-
by lightning bolt, right?
So yes,
Mhm.
but
Sure than that one.
The attack
Oh,
roll
yeah.
for this 8d6 was 31.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Mari got
Pretty in the
critted.
middle.
Yeah, and I lost half my health.
That's what it was.
But I sure did a beating to that guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
On
these people are about to die for sure.
They are going to have a bad time. Is everyone in the watch together?
As far as I'm aware.
I'm
Awesome.
watching together.
I'm in.
So it is time to start. So it is. So we ended on Fariel's turn. So the next person to go is actually our rogue friend, who understandably is not not as happy. Not as happy.
That's it.
Thank you.
Is that the same rogue that we fought at the place?
Yep, it is indeed.
Ha! Ha! I have unfinished business with you.
So Mari is down, but she is paralyzed, so he does not get an attack of opportunity. Asuka, you just shot the boss, so
For a lot of damage.
yeah, I will rule this as going through Amber's space, so Amber, you may make it an attack of opportunity against our
Hell
friend here.
yeah. Bang. I'm assuming that does not hit.
No, that doesn't.
May I use a fate point? I'm joking.
I was about to say yes.
Oh yes,
Because I forgot how that worked.
I mean, I'm down if you want me to. No.
There is
There's
There's
inspiration,
inspiration.
yeah.
I don't know if you have that.
Congratulations,
you
you
have
all
any
suddenly start with have inspiration. Amber, would you like to use it?
Farrell gave someone inspiration. I don't know whom.
No, I don't have the power to give anyone.
That's bardic inspiration, that's different.
Yeah.
I don't have bardic. I'm not a bard.
Also that.
You
Zero.
gave someone your little dragon friend. Speaking of, who currently has your little dragon friend?
Asuka.
It's Asuka, right? Yeah.
It's the green dot on my token.
What great thoughts on your
Green for
token.
dragon.
This one.
Oh, that one. That is very tiny. Okay. Hello, Edgar.
Green dot on your token. I say my colorblind ass staring at your very green token.
All right. So he's charging up to you, Asuka, and you are getting whacked with a dagger.
No. No.
Neither of those hit. Okay.
No.
So he has a. He can actually do that 3 times.
That hits.
Okay. 5 damage. It doesn't do a lot of damage. Was that like literally a 1? Hold on. Fuck.
That is a 1, yeah.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
I am also still raging, technically.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, that's cut in half.
Rounded up, I think?
Yes.
Everything's rounded down, I thought.
No.
Oh, okay.
There is. Everyone says that. I'm not aware of a system where it rounds down. because
It
then
says
you get
something
to
in the
zero.
in the 5th
You
edition
always round-
PHB.
yeah.
It says something about you're
Fifth
supposed to round
edition,
down.
It's the system where you always round down. And most systems do it.
Regardless, sure, take whatever amount of damage you would like.
Go with
Writes down
Classic
0.
combat.
Writes down gains 10 hit points.
Alright, then it's the enemy's turn. And they're like, oh shit! And they are actually, hold on, what is that spell? So there is a ranger spell called Volley of Arrows. Conjure Volley is what it's called. So these guys are. Ooh, actually, maybe not. Cause that's a 5th level conjuration spell. Never mind.
Get fucked. You gotta be a 17th level ranger. If you're throwing a 17th level ranger at us,
No, I was gonna say that these guys are going to band together to fire a like a volley of arrows. So I was just gonna use the spell description, and then I was like, haha, never mind. They are going. I don't know. They are going to do that. They are going to follow, like, toss a volley of arrows at people. That being said, you all need to make, everyone other than Vafariel, I guess, needs to make me a dexterity saving throw.
you got it.
It will not be as high of a, DC. Ah.
My rolls are not very good today, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Conjure up.
Wait, who? Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone but Vafariel.
Alright, I was in another tab.
This buddy needs to make this as well. That's 21. Okay, so Asuka and Emily both take 2 of these crossbow bolts. So we'll just add these. Oops, not that. Sorry. We'll just add these together. 14. Or actually, sorry. No, that's correct. Okay.
Yeah, that's 14.
Yeah.
For me?
For both of you.
Okay.
It's halved for you, Asuka,
He
because
says
of rage.
it's non-magical piercing damage, yes?
Yes.
14,
It's
so
Cool.
Okay.
7.
and that's their turn.
Oh, sick. Awesome. Oh, fuck, that's me. Okay. Okay. Remind me what conditions are afflicting Mari right now? She's paralyzed. Is there anything else?
I believe she has fear on her. Hold on.
Okay, cool.
Double check.
So, question for the group. What's more important, killing the boss or picking Mari up?
For Asuka, it's definitely the former, but doing the latter will do the former. How rough is he looking? Let's start there.
Yeah, actually, how rough is he?
Yeah,
looking?
yeah.
Have we even hit him with an attack yet?
Yes.
I did
Asuka
like
gave him the fucking juice.
35 damage to him.
He's still looking all right.
Get
he-
Mari out of there.
I can't get Murray out of there. I can just fix the paralysis and the fear.
Okay.
And if I do that, I can't attack.
But that does let Mari get out there.
Well, it's still attacks of opportunity we have to consider. Wait, no,
Yeah.
he's not prone technically.
Oh yeah, he's prone.
Wait, he doesn't that mean he? I forget what it is. Is it disadvantage to like dodge check? Like that's dexterity saving throws?
I don't remember. I think it might
Yes.
be auto fail.
Yes, but they followed the volley like in this area. It doesn't go over.
Yeah, he
to
wasn't in
Mari.
range of the volley.
Yeah.
No, I mean for potential spells.
For ranged attacks,
Well, it's not if it's a saving throw. It's not an attack.
Yeah, we're asking about dex saves.
Oh, okay, yes, then it auto fails.
Okay,
Auto fails. Okay.
that doesn't do anything for Erasmus, but
Something for Emily to consider, if nothing else,
yes. And on one.
and for Fariel.
Why is the turn order all kinds of fucked up?
Huh? What do you mean?
Emily's turn should be above Onwin's, but it's below.
Why is
Vafariel's.
Emily's turn all the way down there?
Help, I'm drowning at the bottom.
There
of
we
the
go. Now it's
toilet.
fixed. Okay.
Are you? I don't know about that.
Well, if he's looking mostly okay, if his hit points are still really high, I think Erasmus's priority is going to be,
Fixing the ally.
hang on. Yeah, probably. All right. So Erasmus is going to use their action to dash and get next to Murray, and then, as a bonus action, press their hand onto Murray's shoulder and use lay on hands.
Awesome.
So Murray regains 15 hit points, and both of those conditions that Murray has are gone.
Awesome.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
So one of them is
Oh,
just that she
yeah.
got dropped to the floor, so she is also proned out.
That I can't fix with lay on hands.
Yeah.
You could use an action to pick her up.
Just
I used my
hoist her
action to
up.
dash.
Wait, no. Movement is doubled.
I know. I had to move 80 feet to get here. My normal movement would be 60 feet.
Okay. Okay.
And then I guess,
You said it was 15 hit points she got back?
yeah, 15, because I had to cure the fear and the paralysis.
Got it.
And then I guess that's everything I can do. Except move. I'll move. Can I move so I'm like standing on this guy's chest?
No, but you can move around him.
Well, he's prone, and I still have 40 feet of movement from the dash.
You can't stand on the same space. It's
Well, no,
something else
like
unless
I mean,
it's
I'm
a shape.
talking flavor. I'm talking flavor.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I'm like I've got my
Absolutely.
foot on his chest and my spear pointed at his throat.
Okay.
Okay, that makes.
That's my turn.
Awesome. Okay. Then Asuka. There's a guy up
Hey.
in your face.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him. Gunner is fun. Hold on.
I'm imagining some like gunjutsu bullshit. Like,
I'm full RDR2 here. So hold on. Bang bang. That's
Woo! Woo!
Revolver Ascalon.
both of those certainly hit.
Revolver
so the
Ocelot.
first one, I am going to make a Hold on, that's the first one's gonna be a disarming attack. So he needs to make a strength check, and I need to add some damage. Hold on.
What's the save?
Hold on. What's my superiority die? 2d8?
No, it's a D8. 1d8.
1d8, right. Yeah, so 6 extra damage, and he drops his weapon.
Okay.
Also,
That's not great for him.
10 piercing damage.
From the second shot.
Yep.
Okay. That is 23.
So, do you want me to narrate what I'm picturing?
Sure, yes. Please.
Like, I'm imagining him, like, coming up to, like, you know, stab her. And as he's, like, refixing his posture, like, Asuka just redraws her gun and just shoots his dagger out of his hand. Like, shoots the dagger, specifically. And in the confusion, then just, sends a round into his shoulder.
Nice. Unfortunately for everyone, it is this man's turn next.
Okay.
He is... Oh boy. Okay.
He is still terrified of me, for the record, so he can't move in that direction.
Oh yeah.
And standing is half your movement, right?
Half his movement.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine.
Also, Erasmus has Sentinel, so if he moves or attacks Mari,
Okay. So... Is that a bonus action? That is indeed a bonus action. So... Come on, where is it? That one. He is going to rage. Unfortunately, this is a barbarian, and he kind of gives you, Asuka, this kind of like nervous, sweating smirk almost, as he slowly stands himself up. And as he does, kind of get ready to pull himself up, you see his legs kind of go flying in a whirlwind of, like a kicking motion. It's enough to, like, push your trident away from his neck, specifically so he can stand up.
my what?
Your spear, sorry. I said
I didn't
trident.
know I had that.
It's-
A trident manifests.
And with this scream, you suddenly notice a tail. A tail.
Oh, he's a furry? Oh god. I
A
wanna
tail
kill
with
more.
spines.
Oh, he's a scaly? Oh.
Which he is going to
I don't mind.
use to lash at you. Hold on. And he has advantage on this. Bonk. I'm assuming a 28 hits.
27 does hit. 10 piercing? Okay.
Yes, 10 piercing. However, I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
You got it. 11.
That does not make it. So as you get yourself, a bit of it nicks you. You, must, you feel yourself kind of overtaken with some kind of anger rising within you.
Right, okay.
And, this is mean. You must use your reaction to make a melee attack against another creature of his choice that you can see.
A melee attack?
Mm-hmm.
So, Mari.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Can I do anything, like, magic about it to try and resist that?
It is a wisdom saving throw. You did fail the wisdom saving throw. What would you do?
Could drop your weapon.
Give me one moment while I look over my spell list and think about how flavor.
So... What I will say is, since you failed your wisdom saving throw, it does... the effect still happens, but this is actually one... You can choose one of the following effects.
Oh, okay.
So either you attack Mari, or you will take 2d12 psychic damage.
Oh, fuck. Give me the psychic damage. I got hit points.
Okay. What are you doing? I still need you to describe what you're doing to me for that to kick in instead.
Erasmus feels the anger. Hang on, I should probably point my mic at my mouth as opposed to at the wall. Erasmus feels the anger boil up and build within them, and the feeling is... It conjures very familiar, unpleasant emotions of self-loathing from a time long past, and Erasmus does what worked then and stabs himself.
So to the rest of you, it just looked like Erasmus got nicked and then decided to stab themselves. Erasmus, you take 11 points of whatever the damage of your weapon is.
Yeah, you got it.
Or, well, I guess it's psychic damage.
Cool.
Awesome. That is his turn. Emily, congratulations! It's your turn.
Yay. Okay. So, how far away is he? He is 55 feet.
So
Remember,
you
all
can,
your spell ranges are doubled.
and
Yep.
your movement.
So I am going to cast Spike again, which let me copy and paste the stuff into the chat. So I am going to do that with, you know who, this guy over here, who's by Mare.
The boss.
Yes.
The bandit king. We'll call him
Yes.
the king.
And I'm going to use 5 instead of 2 to give me 2d10.
Alrighty. So he must make a dexterity saving throw. He is standing again.
That's fine. I can fix that.
12. Does that make it?
My thing is, give me a second. My spell save is DC 8 plus intelligence modifier plus proficiency. So 8 plus
What's your-
3 plus 3, so that is
That doesn't make it.
14. So no, it doesn't make it.
So he's also pushed 5 feet away from me,
Oh!
15 feet into the air, and is not trying.
Yeah.
It's fucking yeeted.
Get his ass.
And I rolled. He takes 9 damage.
Awesome. Awesome.
So that should bring, because of the direction he's in, that should bring him away from Mario as well.
Also, 15 feet in the air means he's going to take a d6 of falling damage.
Oh, yeah, it does.
I'm imagining he does this swirl and you're like already casting by the point that he that this happens, so he just kind of moves back a bit. Hold on. Let me edit this. Bonk. Oh, that didn't set.
Man, that's...
So, can you guys see the health bar above his head?
No.
No.
That's
No.
purely.
That might be because I'm there. No, I still can't see it.
Hold on. Let me make sure that you can see player permissions. That's why. See, please. Save settings.
And
Now
then-
can you see
now
a
we
health
see it.
bar?
Yep.
Yes. Do you see
The
the
movement?
number or just
No.
the...
That's
Okay,
the
good.
bar.
Good. Good. You're not
For
supposed to.
movement, I'm going to come here behind where Mario is.
Don't cross
I
yourself
died
out.
for a moment.
Let's see. Let me do some math.
We've had those days.
This is about a 10th. No, way more. Jesus Christ.
That's significantly more than a 10th.
Yeah, no, it's a third.
Yeah.
About a bit less than a bit over a fourth.
Okay,
So
can
we
you see
did
the health
about-
bar over the guy next to you as well, by the way?
Yeah.
Now we can.
Oh. So doing some math, we did around 50-ish points of damage to him. Bit less, I think.
So he's got like 150-ish hit points.
Yeah. Okay. That helps.
Okay. Onwin, it is your turn.
Hello. Yippee.
Oh,
I
million
have a
knives.
question.
Nice. Yes.
Autism creature.
For summon living spirit.
Okay.
How are we ruling that? Like, does it still functionally work that way? If I just have my little guy there all the time otherwise?
Little guy.
Is that my...
Because it specifies that, like, using that summons it. I can summon it in another form. And it does other things when I do that. But I don't know how we're ruling that if he's just kind of with me all the time.
Give me
Gets a little
one
helmet. It's his war form. He just gets a little helmet.
And a gun.
Okay. Summon living spirit. Blah 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 blah. So if he's normally just with you, you use your action to change his shape.
Okay.
Is what that is.
Okay. Okay, cool. Then
Do we have a token for your little guy?
no.
We might need a token for your little guy.
Yeah,
What is he, a
I'm
wisp?
utilizing the
Will-o-wisp?
little guy.
No, we have art for him somewhere.
We have art for him. He just doesn't have a token.
Gone. Lost the guy.
Well, I guess we don't also know what he looks like yet. So, what if you are?
Yeah,
turning him
he's
into
about
a
to
shape?
become something else. So
Oh.
don't bother with the the token. But can I move? Can I put him somewhere else?
Yeah,
Can I have
you
him
can
fly over somewhere?
Does
Well,
it specify a range?
yes, within 30 feet. So you should be able to.
Then 30. Is that also doubled, or is that
Yes,
within
that's
30?
double. That's double.
I'm looking in session
And that's
media. This
exactly-
is the first I've realized
I
Anya
want.
has
I
tattoos.
very specifically want him right here.
Okay. The little guy is. Hold on. I need a. I will. You said right here. Yeah.
Yes. It just sort of like arcs over the the people and then flies down and touches the ground. So innocent, boink boink. And then I will expend the use of my wild shape. And just I'm imagining like kind of like a werewolf transformation, but a tiny bunny. So like all of the bones start to kind of crick and it gets a little bit bigger, and it just kind of bursts into the form of a black bear.
Awesome. And all of that blood and gore actually spreads out. That should actually be poison damage or necrotic damage.
Yeah, I was wondering if the AoE was still
Yeah, no, it is. It's
effect. Okay.
not. So the AoE is necrotic damage. You do
Sick.
2d6 necrotic damage to. You kind of all see the little bunny guy that had mostly been kind of resting in Onwin's like cape, I imagine, like the hood of your cape, for the entirety of this encounter. You hear Onwin like whistle something really quickly, and its ears perks up. It leaps onto her shoulder, jumps off of her shoulder into the air, flaps, and lands with a hard in the middle. And at first, like, the bandits aren't really sure what to do. It's kind of just a fucked up little bunny, and then it starts to crick and expand like a boil.
What happens
and
when you give a
grow.
seagull a cherry bomb?
Basically.
Yeah.
And as it explodes, hold on, that guy is also within range. That guy is also within
Wait,
range.
Is it? No, it's within.
It's in 10
10
feet normally, but it's
Oh,
double.
and it's doubled.
So you
Alright.
hit everyone except for this guy right here.
Oh.
Oh,
I was gonna be happy with it in 4 people.
So go ahead and roll me the 2d6.
Okay. I'm the distraction.
This reminds me of this thing that I saw on
Sorry.
Quora one time.
Well,
When I looked up, is it illegal to hunt seagulls? Shared this with some of you, and I implore you to read it. It's very funny.
Oops. It would
yeah.
help if I was...
No, I think I've read that before.
I shared this in Dreamscape one time.
Classic Lane.
classic learn.
Eh.
I'm sorry to keep doing immense AoEs to your
No,
should not
that's
be.
people,
that's
but also-
why you're here.
Yeah, that's kind of my job.
Do you have a bonus action? Anything else you would like to do while I am slowly whittling down these guys' HP?
No, because I'm saving my bonus action for my little guy's turn.
Awesome.
Hi.
Your little guy goes directly after you.
Uh-huh.
What is your little guy doing with all of these bandits that are now covered in blood and gore and viscera?
Oh
Um,
gosh, there's a bear with them!
God damn it.
Literally, yeah.
Erasmus is just standing there like, why doesn't he do that more often? You had that in your back pocket? We burned a building down.
Uh-huh.
That's true, actually.
Okay, well, bear, my little bear, can I can't move him, but he'll
yeah, I
move
will-
up to a guy. It doesn't matter who.
If you point out one for me, I will move him for you. I just kind of...
Over this guy.
Okay, is, like, do you want it below, in between?
Sure, in between.
Okay, little guy is there.
Because then it depends on.
God, I love this subclass. Sorry, it's
Is this an official thing or homebrew?
This is entirely homebrew. No, this is
Okay.
entirely homebrew.
Well, yeah.
No, oh, I
Parts
I
of it
thought you
are
were asking
official.
about my subclass is what I thought he was.
No,
was
I
the
thought you were
was saying.
commenting on the druid thing.
No.
No,
I
you're
was
just a
commenting
battle
on-
master, right?
Yeah, I'm just a battle master, which is probably my favorite fighter subclass.
I can send you this subclass if you want, Lorelai.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking. I've been looking at playing a druid for a long time, and I've looked at some weird druid subclasses. I've never found one that clicks for me.
Yeah, this is the circle of life and death.
Ah,
Driving. Anyways, my little bear is going to make two attacks.
Yes, 2 attacks. 2 of
I'm
them.
gonna bite this fellow.
2 of them.
Oh, so bitten. Which one? I'm so sorry. The
This one.
awesome.
One
Go
on the
chomp.
Right.
Go chomp. Chomp.
He is
Oh, wow.
profoundly munched.
Okay. That's
Give me them chomps.
Hungry.
Do you need me to give you a bear sheet? Hold on.
no. I have one open. I'm okay. I'm already there.
Oh, you have a bear with you.
I have a bear with me. Oof.
That does not hit.
You said it was a black bear?
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
But that's okay. I'm going to make a claws attack as well.
All right. Yeah.
My stupid.
NPCs get multi-attack.
Yeah. Well, the bear does.
Many NPCs do.
Yikes.
Wow.
Well, hold on. The 7 is enough to kill this guy that he's immediately next to.
That's an attack.
Oh no, these are attack. You still have to
Oh,
attack.
okay. Never mind. You're right. Correct.
It's not just.
Correct.
It's just.
I mean, we'll
if
take
you
it,
wanna,
we'll
if
take
you want
it.
to say that it just damages him,
No. You're right.
that's
You're
okay.
right.
He's less there for damage and more there to be a bear. In the middle, in the middle of all of these people, so that
That's
they're
fair, because
focused
they're
on the
gonna be
bear
like,
and not on you guys.
yeah, because that's fair, because they're just gonna be like, oh shit, bear.
Yeah, I'm running interference so that you guys can kill the boss.
Yeah, we're just fucking.
Bosses.
We're jumping the fucking bosses.
me
Remember, I'm
and
still fighting this
Bafariel are the cleanup crew.
I'm
You're
glad.
fighting that guy, but you're kind of like cleaning up there.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Awesome. It is Mari's turn, and she wants to get away.
Can I call for her?
Yes. Asuka. She is going to let me. Yes.
I might hold this for my turn. Never mind.
Okay. So, as you call for her, she kind of yells your name back, Asuka, and as she passes you, Emily, you see her flick a card into her wrist, out of like her sleeve into her hand, and tosses it directly to the guy.
As Mari runs away with no acknowledgement, Erasmus is just like, "You're welcome, I guess. Fuck." Some fucking god, jeez.
She's having a lesbian angst moment. Leave her a moment.
Did you just say some fucking god?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have not expended her sneak attack, so she can just do some action.
I mean, does she have a level in rogue?
She has many levels in rogues.
Then she just gets it from me being next to this fuck.
Yeah. If you have someone within 5 feet,
A friendly
Yeah.
creature.
wow.
I don't like how that's phrased because it implies a construct doesn't work.
Yeah, if you have an ally,
Yeah.
is the point.
I think that's the new phrasing, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so, yeah.
Oh.
Constructs are people.
It doesn't say if it's an action or not.
What's this?
No, it does.
What?
Okay, sorry. The wild card's playing cards.
Ah.
I got it. I figured it. I found it. So she's gonna toss it at this motherfucker, and it just uses her dex. So 16. Unfortunately, that is higher than his armor class. Unfortunately for that guy. I mean, Mari's fine.
For once.
Yeah.
Yeah, for once.
Bonk. That's a 2
For the first time today.
plus- so that's a 2 plus 5, so he takes 7 points of damage. Wow.
Plus sneak attack.
Yeah, plus sneak attack.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I am right next to them.
Well, it says if you haven't used your sneak attack yet, so I wasn't sure if that also...
In that turn. Because,
Yeah.
so you can use it, because you can use a sneak attack once per turn.
Yeah, it's once per
is what
turn.
that's referring
Yes,
to.
but I'm not sure if the ability, oh god, I didn't realize that was so big. Expends your sneak
Oh.
attack.
No, I don't think it would.
Okay, so that's fine. That means it's 19 damage, which is much easier for me to calculate in my brain.
Yeah, no, that would not. Otherwise, these things wouldn't function.
That's fair.
Sneak attack pretty vital for a rogue.
Yeah.
As someone playing a 7th level rogue, pretty vital.
Sneak attack
Uh,
reasonably important.
So, and we rolled a 2 on that, so shackle until the start of your next turn, the target speed is halved. Okay. Can't make more than one attack on its turn, while its speed is reduced in this way. Okay. That's good for everyone. Awesome. Okay. Vafariel.
Okay, so
Meanwhile-
average Nine Inch Nails listener is
Yeah.
going to where can I go to? Oh,
How far is your run speed again? Your base run speed? Isn't it like
35.
35?
So it's 70 feet of movement without
Yep.
a dash.
So up to here, and just fucking blast this guy. Just blast him. Bang bang.
Oh! Perfectly
well,
cut
casually-
screams.
I'm glad everyone
Casually
goes full
walking
chimp
up
when we see
here.
the green.
Casually walks up here, just points at this guy. 2 streaks of Empyrean darkness fly out and strike this guy for a mighty 13 damage.
And you totally fucking kill him. That's for sure.
They've got like 11 hit points.
Yeah. Bandits, man. Wild.
How far away is that guy? I just want to see if I can. No, nowhere near. Well, that's
Well,
my turn.
no. Your range is doubled.
Yeah. I was checking even with double range.
Okay.
It was for talking psychically.
It is the rogue's turn.
Their movement is halved.
Yep. And so, is it an action to pick stuff up off the ground?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You could punch me.
I don't recommend it, but she could. He? She? I have no idea.
You've been using he,
Bastard.
so I'm saying he.
Bastard.
Creature.
Up an iron from the ground isn't an action, I don't think. It's a free action.
Is that?
Yep.
Okay.
How about I split the difference and make it a bonus action?
Sure.
That will hold for the entirety of the campaign. It is a bonus action to pick things up. If I forget, remind me.
Right, because it's not. Oh, fuck yeah. Because in 5th edition, it's no longer an action to switch weapons.
So, I am going to. He is going to.
Stab me?
Well, he's picking his weapon off the ground, and he's very unhappy. So you, kind of similar to Mari, see him. You see him pick up his blade, and since he's in such close combat to you, he just pulls in the same kind of standing up motion, pulls a needle out of his his bandolier and stabs you with it. So, bonk. I'm assuming a 24 hits.
Yes, it does.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, of course.
Ooh!
I was gonna pistol whip him too!
Unfortunately, you are paralyzed.
But damn. is that bad?
And then since you are
It's gonna be cool. Dumb.
since you are no longer a threat to him, he is going to.
He only has one attack.
Yeah, he's moving. Move.
Wait a minute.
Come on, there's a really delicious looking satyr on the other side of the bridge. Come on.
He's gonna move back into like the tree shrub line over here.
Man. Never get to finish shit.
Sometimes the dice don't work in your favor. Zinch is a cruel
Yeah,
mistress.
Well, I'd prefer if they worked out in the end and not in the beginning, but it's usually the opposite for me.
Oh, crap. And that also does 1d4 damage. Bonk.
Is that an enchanted dagger?
The dagger that he picked up off the ground?
The one that's poisoning.
The poison is a set of poison needles that he has.
I see.
His dagger, however, is enchanted, is a magical object. So does it appear to be... Actually, Vafariel, you're within sight range of all this now, I'd say. Enough of a sight range. So, the Bandit Lord in the back, actually seems to be radiating a similar energy to Mari. But as well as that, you can see that he has an enchanted ring on him.
Similar energy to my patron as well, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Because it does not specify, and you have not specified it. Like, does that last until the end of the turn, or just until I am healed from it? Or
Until you succeed the Constitution saving throw.
When do I get to make those? The end of his turns or my turns?
End of your turn.
Okay.
It is the enemy's turn. And they suddenly have a black bear in the middle of them. They don't like that.
Ah,
There's a bear with them.
with them.
So they're going to slash at your little guy, unfortunately, or the two right next to him are. That doesn't hit. What is your little guy's AC?
Only 11.
That's
So
a
the
bear.
second one hits. 5 slashing damage to your little guy.
Boy. Hold on, let me write that down somewhere. What the hell are my notes? Did I not open my note?
So lost in the sauce. Lost in the bear
Just
sauce.
that kind of morning.
Let's see. The two guys up top are gonna take shots at you, Erasmus.
Yeah.
21 and a 7.
They both miss.
My god, your AC is fucking insane, I forget. These two guys on the side are gonna take shots at you on win.
Hello.
That's a 20. I'm assuming that one hits, and I'm assuming the 7 does not.
Yeah.
2 piercing damage.
Ow. Oh my god, I have the same armor class as a bear.
These other guys are all gonna walk up on your bear. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The good news is that your little guy is already dead, so
Yeah,
if he goes down, you can just kind of like sprinkle some juice on him and he'll be fine. In a little bit.
Sprinkle some juice.
However, that is like 4 sets of attacks against your little guy.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 4. 10.
2 of those hit.
Yeah, only 2 of them. Wow.
2 of them.
9 extra slashing damage.
Okay. That's fine, he's still up.
Bears have a lot of hit points.
Yeah, bears are good. Erasmus.
Yeah, so he's prone again, I remember.
He is.
And that means I have advantage on attack rolls.
Yeah.
And Erasmus also has the lucky feat, so I think it's time to go crit fishing.
Oh boy.
So, we're gonna start. I've got my spear. We're just gonna, do the old stabby, stabby, stab. Duress. That's 26. That hits. We'll Divine Smite it with a 2nd level spell slot.
Okay.
So, let me roll the damage.
I'm gonna very go quickly feed the dog, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, back.
14.
So that's 14 plus 12. All of that damage counts as magical, so it gets past his rage resistances.
Yep.
That's the first attack. I just want to see how the health bar moves before I...
Okay. Hold on.
No worries.
That's...
This is me playing Dark Souls, looking at the health bar more than the boss.
Honk.
All right. Yeah, we'll do that again. Duress. I'll spend a luck point and reroll the 18. So, hang on. Plus... Oh, God. Plus... Okay, so 27 still hits.
Yeah.
And then we'll roll the damage. So that's 14, and then that's another Divine Smite with a 2nd level spell slot. 3d10. So that's another all that, no, and that also ignores all his resistances.
Yes. Good.
And then let me look at my spells and see if I have anything I can do as a bonus action. I apologize for
Please
coughing.
Do not die.
I'm trying.
Oh no.
Do I have any more of those? No, I don't. Okay. Yeah, all right, we're done.
Awesome. Okay. Oscar.
Now that it is not my turn, I have to go to the bathroom. Let me know if I get attacked, take damage. My AC is 22.
Okay.
Does a 20 make it?
Yes. You are no longer paralyzed. I will let you have your bonus action. I will call this your action.
I don't have a bonus action. I'm a fighter.
Ah.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Did I use my action surge? If I did, I didn't note it down.
I don't think you did.
Then I'm going to use my action surge.
Second
How-
wind is a bonus action.
How many action surges do you have in
Right
total?
now, I think
Because
one-
you did use your action surge actually dashing over to Mari.
Hold on. Fighter, 5th edition. I don't... Wait, what level are we?
4th, I think.
Yeah, you know, you only get your second action surge at 17th level.
Ugh. Well, as Vifariel said, second wind is a bonus action.
Do I have that? Hold on.
Yes, all fighters have it. It came free with your fighter.
You have it.
Hold on. Well, yeah, what, hold on, it's, D10. Great.
Oh.
What level are we? 5. That's 8 hit points back.
3, 5.
I love you, second wind.
Second wind is great. Alrighty, gang.
Well, call me whether or not there's anything left.
Um,
Fuck's gonna run away.
So he is going to Tisk, and he is definitely starting to look a little fucked up. Going to pull himself up again. And from his empty hand, he kind of makes this, like, whipping motion down, and a bolt of lightning kind of comes out of his hand. And he begins to take it up and, whisk it around and, pull you, Emily. Closer. I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Is Amber back?
Oh, is Amber
I'm
gone?
feeding the dogs.
Ember is not back
Whoops.
yet.
My bad. Okay, well, wait a
I can't remember. I couldn't remember if she'd come back yet or not.
We're gonna start
Sorry,
timing
she's
these
got
things.
yoinked.
Yoink. I just realized I've been tracking this boss's enemy wrong because I had not been encountering... I hadn't been taking into account resistances this entire fucking time, but it's fine. We'll...
Yeah.
yeah.
Happens to the best of us.
Well, he just has that many hit points now. Well, that did unfortunately make him a lot easier, but honestly, we need to
I
finish
want
this.
to stomp
Let
this
us
smug
out.
bastard into the fucking ground, and I will empty an entire chamber of rounds into him, into his corpse. Just for
That's a
fun,
bit
really.
extreme. That's a bit extreme. You should
Asuka
talk
would
to
do
someone
that,
about
is my point.
She should talk to someone about that.
Back. Hello?
No, she
Hello.
chooses to be mentally ill.
We are waiting for Amber.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
No, I'm here.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
When
I
did you
see.
get
Back?
I just got back.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
perfect timing.
Hey Amber, I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Fuck.
Is he attacking Emily?
Yes.
I have a sentinel. I get an attack on him.
That misses. Or wait, hold on. Sorry. I thought that was the attack roll. Hold on. What's the spell save DC for that? That hits.
Yeah, that hits. Cool. So I'll roll the damage. So that's 13 damage, all of which ignores his resistances, and his movement is 0, and his turn ends.
That does not make it, Amber, for the record. You take... You are moved into the square next to him, and take... Hold on. Why does that say higher level casting? What? You take 8 lightning damage.
Okay.
And he takes 13 damage. Hold on. Can count. He's definitely starting to look a bit fucked up. That's for sure. Emily, it is your turn.
Okay, I don't have much resources left, so I'm going to just stab.
Stab.
Stab. 12 hits.
That actually, wait. Rage increases your AC, doesn't it?
No, it does not.
Oh, okay. Never mind. That matches his armor class, so it hits. Yes. 7 piercing, reduced by half.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
Chip damage. Chip damage. It makes or breaks. As we are all well aware, rest in peace, Vlad.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Onwin, congratulations, it's your turn.
Oh shit. Wow. My little guy is still there. I would like to... Oh god, let me actually sit up. I would like to... I want to hurt my little guy, though.
What are you thinking about doing?
No, that's okay. I'm going to... in true druid fashion... Do I actually have a spell slot for that? I do. I'm going to... oh... It's changed. Wait, hold on. No, it's still... I'm going to... make all of the, grass in this area, basically, in a 40-foot cube. Well, ignoring that one, but...
It's okay,
In a
that's...
40-foot cube,
A slightly wonky 40-foot cube.
in a slightly wonky 40-foot cube,
Slightly wonky.
I'm going to just sort of wave a hand, and all the grass starts to overgrow and vines start to circle around everyone's legs. And I'm going to cast Entangle.
Neat. That would avoid your little guy.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
With the way you have described it to me.
Yes. So, it is now difficult terrain in a 40-foot cube, and anyone within the 40-foot cube, including my little guy, but he's not gonna be moving, so it's fine.
There's
Have to make a strength saving throw, or be restrained.
It's a target-rich environment.
Yes.
Uh,
I'm basically, he's not trapped in there with them, they're trapped in there with him. Now.
We're gonna do the guys on the outside, and then we'll do the ones on the inside. 1, 2, 3. What's the DC?
2 of those fail. It's a 16.
Okay. Does this do damage? Does this attack do damage?
Yes.
Can you roll the damage for me?
It does not.
Oh, okay. Well,
It just restrains them.
It just it difficult terrain and restrains them.
okay. Hey, to speed this along, would you like to say that it's crushing them if they are restrained?
Oh, if they're restrained, they just get squished and they're dead?
No, it does. It only does like a D4 of damage, but while they are restrained, they do take that damage. D4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
I'm not opposed.
Okay.
I'm not opposed to free damage.
I 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh god.
Whoa.
That's
That's a lot of failures.
Only one of them succeeded.
Only one of them succeeds.
Well, that's unfortunate. And that was.
That means the little guy has advantage on attacks against 5 of them.
Uh-huh.
We'll say it's this guy that is not that is restrained, or that
Sorry
is
if I'm
not restrained.
quiet. My blood sugar is apparently shit.
Oof.
Okay.
Yeah, just lightheaded.
Mm.
I put food in the oven. It's lasagna, the only thing I have, really.
Yeah, hopefully getting that in you will.
Yeah, still about a half hour until it's done.
Okay, so roll me a good old 2d4.
Great. I'm imagining since I'm crushing them, it's like a wave of my hand to cast the spell, and then I just kind of close the fist and squeeze.
Yeah.
6.
Oh, plus your spellcasting mod, DD said as well. So
Oh.
Yeah, they're dead. Thank fuck.
Plus-
Less
yeah.
things for me to track. Look at all these dead things.
Squished.
What is your spellcasting
Ground
mod?
control queen. I think 8.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, it
Spellcasting
was.
mod?
That's-
Or is it no? It would
That's
be
the attack bonus.
yeah.
your wisdom modifier if you're a druid.
5. I lied.
Awesome. That's great. That also
So
means
11
they're
damage.
very dead.
There's
Um,
one living boy left.
around your bear.
Yeah. And guess what? I have a bonus action.
The little guy?
Little guy. It's gonna bite the last remaining fellow.
The last remaining fellow.
Maybe he will actually get one attack off this time.
Wow, that's a 16. It makes it.
Nice. And that's not very much damage, but it's okay.
That is exactly how many hit points he has left. Your little necrotic bear fellow bites this guy's jugular and rips it out.
Yeah.
As far
I
as
think Onwin might have the highest body count.
Yeah.
no, I
was
think
like-
yeah, maybe actually her little
It's
guy.
probably
Vafariel.
it's a tie between Onwin and Vafariel at this point. I think
Yeah.
Adds
Clean
go
up
for
Vafariel.
Vafariel
True.
is just a fucking orbital laser.
Mm.
This is what happens when you're not human.
We've got
Awesome.
Onwin calling in fucking drone strikes.
AoEs,
Maria's going to go over to you, Asuka, and like help you kind of regain yourself a little bit. You're already out of your paralysis. It's pretty much all flavor. But as she's kind of like helping you up, like one arm around your shoulder, she pulls her gun out of her holster on the side, kind of tucked away, and she's going to shoot our little man down below.
Oh, the boss.
The other one, the
sub boss.
the sub boss, yes. Bonk.
Is
What?
he the sub?
M1911.
God damn.
I sometimes forget
Hello?
that this technically takes place in an early modern setting and not a high fantasy setting.
Yeah.
The level of tech is kind of all over the place.
That
That too.
that
Yeah.
and it's also specifically an American military designation, which is why I didn't call which is why I renamed my gun from a Schofield, because that implies that the Schofield brothers exist in this universe, and I don't want to think about the implications of that.
That does hit him. And it does damage. Wow, 10 damage. He's
John Browning fucking ran into, left his reality and went into this one.
Hey Bafariel.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what?
Well, it's my turn.
Yeah.
We're gonna move 70 feet again. And we're gonna do the classic shoot twice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Who gets shoot?
Orbital laser continues.
I point over at this guy,
Uh.
who is probably not having a great time right now.
Yeah.
And I believe now I am. Yes. I speak directly into this guy's mind. I believe we have unfinished business, and I prefer you not run away this time.
Oh.
And I'm gonna blast him twice with Elden. In fact, no. I'm gonna point him. If I don't point it, I get out the hurdy-gurdy. I start to play a haunting tune,
Ooh.
and in the distance, a dolorous bell.
Yeah. Toll the Dead.
That,
I tell it
I love that spell.
as you see him, like, that, the first toll instantly kind of cripples him a bit. And he, like, falls to one knee as he was kind of on his way, making away. You see, like, the blood kind of drain down from his ears as he, like, stares at you, Vafariel. And, you hear back in your head, make no mistake, Fawn. You tread in waters that are that you know not the depths. And the second toll hits, and he just gets knocked out and falls over. He is gone, Doc.
He sounds like a little bit of a dweeb.
Bozo down.
Yeah. Pack
Asuka
watch.
sort of like,
RIP Bozo.
why do these people take themselves so seriously?
You didn't hear anything. Mind. It's talking to me in my mind.
Well, the
Asuka got
same
hit
would
with,
apply to the
Asuka
guy
got hit
back
with
there
cringe
who, like,
beams.
Well, the same. She could have said the same thing about the guy that not
You can say the same thing about Vafariel.
No, but the guy that Erasmus is still fighting. Cause like every turn is like, "Baha!" But now I have you with my secret weapon that will annihilate you. 6 damage.
Yeah. Erasmus is very clearly like out stupiding this problem this guy is putting in front of him.
Yeah. Hey, Onwin.
Uh-huh.
Crossbow bolt. That misses. Okay. Never mind. Hey.
I just like the way you said it because it felt like being shot and missed on with a crossbow bolt. Hey, Onwin, huh? Crossbow bolt. Wing.
Lands it on
okay,
one's
I
feet.
guess.
On one. It lands at Onwin's feet. Onwin picks it up and puts it in her pocket. Thank you.
I did that with poison darts literally last night.
There's a note attached to it, but the note just says crossbow bolt on it.
You know what? Now I know what the energy these two guys have. They're basically Batman villains.
Hmm.
Yeah. Hey, Erasmus.
Yeah, fuck me up. Fuck you. The fuck was that? Erasmus is berating this person who has not hit Erasmus once.
Love the difference in energy. Alma just goes,
barely
huh?
moving. What the fuck?
Hey, Erasmus.
Yeah, what?
It's your turn.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean...
There are 2 ads left.
Hey, big stinky pussy meat. Mr. What's-his-fuck.
What?
I'm still gonna
why
stick
do you speak?
I'm gonna fucking luck point that. Fuck
Oh,
you.
bro.
Wait, no, that hits. Never mind. He has 12 AC. Fuck you. Yeah, okay. We're gonna Divine Smite that with a first level spell slot.
Awesome.
Dead?
Yeah. He doesn't resist
Be
any of that.
haunted
Is he
by
still
that.
standing?
No.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah.
Awesome. I assume he's about to like Erasmus. He's like about to be like, oh yes, finally you'll fall for my and then Erasmus just like runs the spear through his mouth. Shut up, you asshole! Oh my god, I'm so sick of you.
All he says is he starts to say, "Little God has," and then like just fucking you stab him.
Oh my god, I hate these fucking idiots. These slavers, they always think they're hot shit. I haven't met a lot of people that are very smart. I've never met anyone that can outsmart the pointy end of a spear. Speaking of, hello, Mr. Crossbow Bolt. And I walk up to him and stab him. This is how you kill someone.
That does hit.
This is how you kill someone.
Jesus.
He just gets run through with the rest. He's gone, Doc.
Good. Fucking embarrassment.
Asuka, there's one guy left.
Well, hold on. Where?
I don't think you need to worry
Way
about
down
him.
here.
You don't have to worry about it.
I'm gonna
Complaining
look
about
around,
wizards, apparently.
I'm gonna look at Mari and tell her to stay behind me. And
Yay.
yeah, well. I'm gonna point my gun at this guy and like tell him, like, you know, with the situation around him, and with him in my sights, I want to convince this person to surrender by like looking at him, and like by now that Mari is next to her, that sort of semi-verbal rage is simmering down into like a cold, calculated sort of, you know, demeanor, and I'm just gonna look at him and go, "You sure you want to try this fight, buddy?"
Roll me an intimidation check at advantage.
That's a charisma save on his part.
Oh, then that might still succeed.
No. Okay.
Emily, it's your turn. Actually, no.
what?
Actually, that would have been a fuck. I didn't mean to delete you from the turn owner. Fuck. Okay, it's your turn still,
Okay.
Asuka.
Just disappears.
No, Asuka. Wait, no, you are still allowed to shoot at him. He like doesn't drop his weapon and like actually ends up pointing the crossbow from Onwin towards you.
Shout out my mans, bro. I'm going down with my teeth
as
in
he
your
starts
neck.
moving. Okay. There we go. 17.
Yeah, that hits him.
4. No, you know what? I'm gonna expend my last superiority die, A, to make him. What are we picking? What are we picking, lads and lasses?
Menacing attack, come on!
Yeah,
Put the
I'm
fear
gonna-
of
I'm
God
gonna-
into him before he goes.
I'm gonna use menacing attack. Slash R D8. 8. Does that
Hey.
kill him?
There you
Yes.
go.
See, look, you did get to finish it. You finished
Shout
the
out my
fight.
mans, bro. He's gonna die with his teeth in your neck.
Asuka.
I like it.
Asuka, how would you like to do this?
Like, as he's the second that like he starts to move like his crossbow and tries to like aim it, I just in quick succession cock hammer fire, like aiming directly between his eyes. One of them apparently goes wide, but the other doesn't.
All of you see that final shot skewer through this guy's head, and there's a moment where he staggers and then just falls over, and the only thing that's left is the crackling sounds of the campfire.
Should have just put down his weapon. I am.
Oh my god! I forgot about the bed.
Baby's got the
I haven't seen this screen in literally like over a month.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that took me out!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
This is the best doodle time.
Oh my god!
I haven't seen doodle time in like a month and a half.
Oh fuck, that took me
I forgot we're so powerful.
out! Oh my god, give me a moment. I had a thing. I'm just in secondary concentrate.
Dee Dee, please tell me you're recording this session, right?
Yes.
Okay, I need to see the clip of this moment.
I'm glad.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Okay.
I'd ask if you were okay, but it seems like the answer is resoundingly no.
Oh my god,
It
hold
was
on.
so jarring.
Oh fuck. Okay. I'm good.
Oh my
Give me a
god.
sec.
I've actually got lightheaded. Oh my god. Oh.
Taken out.
I really love the detailed like pot legs hieroglyphics for the thing too.
Every
It's the
time I look
fucking-
at the
What's the guy,
Radiohead
who's the
one,
guy
I
from
lose
Who's
it.
the guy from Elden Ring? The fucking
Fuck my
Alex?
head.
Or Alan?
Oh yeah, the pot guy.
yeah, Sir Alexander, I think. Iron Fist Alexander, yeah.
I need everyone to know, right? The hieroglyphics, they're all in Unicode. So you can just put hieroglyphics in you can talk to people in hieroglyphics, and you can
That's
put them on
great.
your doodle time.
It was
I
very
feel
fun.
I feel like I'm gonna like bloody faint. Oh my god.
Radiohead, the bends.
The bet that fucking killed. That was the
Baby's
first thing I
got
saw. That killed me.
Yeah, that. Like all of them
I
are
understand.
funny, and then I circle back around to Radiohead and I lose
What I
it
need you
again.
to understand is because I was zoomed all the way in. All I
Yeah.
got was
Yeah.
a full screen shot of that and nothing else.
Yeah.
We were zoomed way the fuck in, so I just have like I need to take a high res screenshot of the bends and edit my Spotify.
Honestly, yeah, honestly.
My stomach hurts.
My neighbor's looking at me from his balcony like I'm insane. Okay.
Oh.
All right, so circling
shared-
all the way back. As we. No, I'm good.
Are you?
Oh my head.
The absurdity. As we circle back, as soon as the last guy hits the ground, I am well, I am holstering my gun. I am turning around, and I am giving Mari a look over. Just hold on. Give me a sec.
I might need to alt tab to get back in character.
Do you want me to erase the doodle?
No!
No.
Never.
Unfortunately, they will be gone by next session.
Can we archive this one, please?
Yeah.
There's a
it has to
screenshot
be.
in VC.
We archived
I'm
all
pretty
of
sure
them
there's-
in the content last I checked.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's already.
I know.
Yeah, it's already in memes.
Okay, we need it again though.
But post the full one in memes again.
No, we need to hire a screenshot of Radiohead.
Of
At
all
the
of them.
very least.
Yes.
Yeah.
Losing my mind.
It.
Anyways.
Yeah. Asuka gives Mari like a once over. And then just. You okay? You look okay.
She has. So the one thing that you'll notice that stands out is she has these electric singeing burn marks. Nothing that doesn't look like it won't heal, but it's definitely what stands out to you around her wrists and her neck. And she kind of like is shooing you away, like, I'm okay. Okay, Asuka.
I'm gonna take out like you know how noble people in the 18th century and such shit had like these silk handkerchiefs with like the family crest or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull one of those like out of my chest pocket and I'm gonna wipe the tears in Mari's eyes because she was crying earlier.
Yeah. She. I'm assuming.
Like like she just she shoos Asuka away and Asuka takes a step closer, pulls the handkerchief out, and just sighs, goes, "You're not shooing me away. Not after that."
Hey, okay. But more
Not
importantly,
the point. Not the point. No, you'll be fine, but you're not now. You do this for me all the time, so just shush.
she kind of like gives you this sympathetic, soft smile almost, and just leans her head a little bit into your hand, as you dote on her, and
Can I turn around and look over to Erasmus?
in a moment. As she kind of leans in, like there's only like a beat before she opens her mouth, and more importantly, what was he talking about? He kept talking about gods. He called himself the god of slavers.
Well, kind of a shitty god.
I
If you can get.
would imagine that's the point.
Well, no, in the sense that a couple of chumps will put up several holes into him. No offense, everybody.
At this point, Erasmus has cut off the quote-unquote god of slavers' tail and is currently waving it around.
If you're gonna desecrate his corpse, could you look through his pockets?
Oh, don't worry. That's step 2.
Okay. Why is that step 2?
Because step 1 is making him feel bad.
I'm gonna ignore that and I'm gonna just pet Mari. I don't know what he was talking about, but does it matter?
I guess, yeah.
At least not now. Not that I'm discrediting anything, but frankly, It seemed like a kind of powerful wizard. Not much else. Okay. You go over there and sit down next to there, and you can pet the bear? Question mark.
The big, fucked up, rotting bear.
The bear that is currently, I assume, making the same face as Viscera.
Yeah.
Just
Head empty.
happy
no
as a
mouth.
clam.
Mug.
I
I
wanna.
use the patented Viscera face.
I wanna follow her half the way there, and then I wanna search the thief's corpse.
So I will give you guys a more detailed list of the of all of this between sessions. Like count up the gold values that you get from both from these guys and your bounty. But as far as I want, well, give me an investigation roll. We'll start there.
Me?
Yeah.
Can Erasmus? I think it would be very funny for Erasmus to be the one that
19.
opens the slave pens.
That would be incredibly funny.
So we'll do that.
Yeah. Let's finish with this first. So like I said, I'll write a more detailed list of what you get for your bounty, and if you guys are looking to keep any specific weapons or something they might have kept in the camp, we will do investigation rolls for that at the end of the session. But which is coming up very soon. On the rogue, you find
Oh, yeah.
two things. A ring of some sort. It looks like it's iron. With little or actually it is no, it is. It's iron. It has some ornate mouse like carving carved into like engraved into it. That's the word I'm looking for. Like it's acting like it's running around the ring.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if it's enchanted?
Sure.
6.
No fucking clue. However, you could just ask Vafariel.
That's fair. I just wanted to see what I could see.
As far as the dagger goes, so the primary dagger seems to be a pretty normal, looks like it's steel, but it has a onyx gem on the bottom that seems like it can be twisted, and the other one seems to be a much smaller blade. The other one is the main dagger is almost more of a short sword. It almost goes like the full length of the like the forearm. But the other one is much shorter. Only about like 8 inches. In total. But I mean, you saw how this guy used them in tandem. It's obvious that they are meant to be used as if they are the same weapon.
And he is for sure dead.
The guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's dead.
With how much magic is involved, it's kind of an understandable question.
Yeah, I understand.
If this guy comes back, I'm making a policy of double tapping everyone we defeat.
If there's still a body left, there's still a chance.
You're gonna do to everybody what fucking Warwick did to that wizard.
I mean, hold on. Here's the thing: aren't we getting paid per head? That used to be the custom.
So, because I don't want to deal with the bloody logistics of beheading all of these people,
I mean, Erasmus is
You
down to deal
don't.
with it.
How are
Erasmus
you-
was gonna do that. Erasmus was gonna do that anyway.
Does by head literally mean we need
So-
to take all of their heads?
So the reason for that, historically, is because you need like a proof that it's this person,
Right.
and either you transport everybody's fucking corpses, or you just transport their heads. That's the logic.
Hmm.
Though we probably have other means of proving
Yeah.
the kills.
like the fact that the bandits' attacks have completely stopped, and
Well, yeah, but we get paid per kill, if I remember, like extra gold.
yeah,
I'm taking their heads.
Oh
Okay.
God, Jesus.
Oscar was suggesting it as a joke. However, Erasmus is neutral evil, so
Oscar suggested as a joke, and Erasmus is like, "That's a good fucking idea. Thank you."
Yeah, I don't think Erasmus would even process it as a joke.
Yeah,
Would-
yeah.
are any of
Erasmus
you
was a
going-
pirate. They just do that.
Are any of you going to protest this?
No.
Fafariel will probably, yes.
well,
Is this strictly necessary, Erasmus?
We gotta take something to prove we killed them all.
They do
You want
all
me to just
have
take their
like,
ears?
emblems on them, for the record.
Oh, they all have emblems on them? Well, fine, we'll do that.
We can.
I'm not above being pragmatic, and this does take up less space in the cart.
We could also just send someone from town to come and check.
well, scavengers might take something until then.
Scavengers,
Yeah.
bears that are not of your variety.
Bears are scavengers, Erasmus.
No, I thought you meant like people coming to loot shit.
Okay. No. I mean, I wouldn't have cared. Not after
Yeah, the
what
emblems
they've
will
done to
work.
these people over there. By the way, someone should open those pens.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Pull out. Yeah.
Fafariel just like follows Erasmus.
Good call.
Erasmus walks up to the pens, covered in blood. Some amount of it's theirs, a lot of it isn't. What's the look on everyone's faces as the one that they're scared of returns?
They kind of like shrink back into the cage a little bit, so they're all like pressed against the back wall.
Good news, everybody! And Erasmus takes a key, opens the door. You're all free! What did I tell you?
And then, like, driplets of blood fall onto the ground next to them.
They look like they don't know what to do. Make
We've
me
taken care of the bandits. I promise. He means it when we say you're free.
make me a persuasion or animal handling check. We'll call it, because this is a bunch of people.
27.
Oh no, human stampede.
As much as these people are kind of loath to admit it, you kind of hear, or not loath, they're maybe a little, it's not their first thought. They do see someone in the back. You suddenly see, like, hey, hold on a second, that's not his blood.
Some of it is.
Or that's not their blood, and like they'll peek out, like one of them, like a kind of scrawny, almost a kid still, kind of scoots past you very like benignly, bowing their head, and checks it out, checks over the camp ledge and goes, "Oh." And then like nods to the other people, and they also to like confirm your story, and they're all kind of like, there's this breath of relief, and they kind of come over to you. Some of them, like, there's almost a happy chatter. They'll come over. Some of them will like come shake your hand, realize that your hand is covered in blood, kind of gently wipe it off against their rags.
Don't worry, statistically, a lot of that's mine.
Sure about
Erasmus is at 20 of 49 hit points.
that?
Hey, 20 HP going.
Nice.
20 of
Same.
78, 73, sorry.
And eventually we'll kind of bow their heads, scoot their way back out of, like, we'll tell thank you for what you've done, yada yada, that kind of thing.
Does everyone who's been freed seem like they have a plan of what to do now? Are people just like alone and like lost?
Oh yeah. Also, is anyone injured?
Yes. Hi. Hello. Very.
I meant I meant who isn't us.
And just drink some of the blood on you. That'll like heal you.
Oh
back.
yeah, good idea.
Make me a medicine check. And Vafariel, make me a perception check. I know these are things you're good at. Do it anyway. As far holy shit, Vafariel, that is the lowest I've seen you roll.
That's pretty bad.
Okay. Onwin, starting with you, because this will probably be shorter to discuss. As far as you can tell, mostly these people are. The wounds that they have are old enough, generally, that they're not the type you can fix.
Okay.
A lot of the. Prettier ones have more unique scars rather than the lashes that the people who are obviously more used as laborers were. And honestly, these people look famished and more dealing with the mental toll than the physical one. They're all pretty malnourished at this point.
Question.
Yep.
Are the camp's food storage anywhere visible?
Yes. You passed by the place.
Okay. I'm gonna like. How heavy are these tents? Like, what are they made of?
The tents?
Canvas.
The canvas. Yeah, they're canvas.
Okay, I just like wanna swish it open and then like, make a loud whistle. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to blow out your ears.
Please don't.
But,
Thank
like,
you.
That's my whistle.
There's a cat meowing. It's great.
Katska.
Hold on.
No.
Sorry. No, I'm gonna whistle loudly. And like, gesture at their food storage and sort of gesture over here, come. And,
a lot of people will start making their way over there and eat happily. Fafariel, no one in particular really stands out. A couple of them do look like they're a little lost, namely the kids. But in that same breath, it doesn't really take much to figure out why they seem so lost. There's a couple bodies at the backs of the cells. There's a couple as I mentioned before, kind of prettier people with other scars that also seem kind of lost and shying away even from the touch of the crowd. And those who were in the same cell with them, at least, you can tell are know to give them a good breadth of space, and everyone else seems to be kind of taking the cue.
Vafariel tries to gather up the people who seem particularly lost to try and talk to them. give them some comfort
Uh,
and offer to help. See if there's, you know, do they know a way home? Do they have people they can safely be returned to? If not, you know, what can Vafariel do?
when Vafariel has a free second, can I put hand on shoulder, say something to him?
You could do it while Vafariel is trying to organize people.
Yeah, that's. I suggest we generally just form a little caravan, and well, people who know where to go are gonna go their own way, but the rest of them we should probably just bring back to town.
Some people might need more than that.
I'm aware of that, but we'll go from there. In town, we might be able to speak to people in the actual. We have to collect our, bounty, which means talking to the city admin anyway. So we could tell them ask them whether they can do something. And other than that, well, a couple of the people who. Well, I suppose we can take some people in, but we got space limits. So let's see what we can do for them. But before we can really think about that properly, we need to get them to a place with infrastructure. Actually,
but I can still listen to them before then.
Yeah, no, you try to organize people. I'm gonna see if we can find some wagons and horses.
You can do that fairly easily. There was a stable kind of area towards their front gate. Just to speed things along a little bit, because we have been at this camp for fucking months. Is there anything in particular you guys are looking for, kind of searching through, the camp?
I want whatever the fuck weapon the big guy was using.
Big guy has a +2 greatsword. But
Give me that.
What you might be more interested in
Give me that.
is there is a ring that he seems to be wearing. Like, originally when you grab the greatsword, you kind of get shocked. You're like, ow, what the fuck? And then you notice
down 1 hit point damage.
and then you notice the ring he's wearing. Which, as the sun kind of begins to set, as you guys are, finishing up here and getting ready to take these people home, you kind of notice it gives off its kind of own faint light. Would you like to pick it up?
Yep.
Check on it?
Give me that. Mine.
Yep. So you can tell just from picking it up that it's definitely magical. It has that same kind of lightning pattern on it. Can I fucking view this other sheet? Thank you. And you're not too sure anything about it, but you can definitely feel the fact that it's magical. It to you, it reminds you of a storm at sea.
I put it on.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah.
Oh god.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Classic.
It doesn't do anything in particular, but you do kind of feel the jolt kind of go through your body.
Nice.
It's not
Okay, it
cursed.
was cursed.
Well, if it's cursed, that's Erasmus's problem. Erasmus has 7 intelligence, right?
If it's cursed, of all the people to have it, Erasmus is the best one.
Yes.
Oathbreaker Paladin, yeah.
It's the funniest.
Already cursed.
Hey.
Mm.
I will attempt to attune to that later, and if that doesn't work, I'll go to Vifariel and say, what the fuck is this?
There is one more thing I'm looking for.
Yes.
I'm looking for a ledger. Like, if you're running a camp like this, you're gonna need documentation of your finances and stuff. And what I'm looking for, and like in that, trades are gonna be marked, like, you know, who they sold people to.
Mm-hmm.
So in a lot of circumstances, that might help someone with the resources to do something about it. Track other people down. It's not gonna be foolproof, but it might help a few more people. Also, like, why not?
So, that's also. Where are you kind of thinking about where you'd look for this?
So, to my mind, there are 3 places that I can think this would be. Either near what would look like their leader's tent, the quartermaster station, so like near the dining area, or their storage area. Those are the 3 places I would normally look for something like that.
So, since you were like right by it and you saw where the leader came out, you know, that's pretty much the first place you look. It's just the closest. It turns out, as far as you can tell, he must have been having some kind. Thank you, Lorelei. He must have been holding a meeting of some kind with his other kind of managers, generals, question mark, ranking people.
Lieutenants.
Yeah, sure. And there's a map of this part of the continent laid out, this country, with notated in places like, oh, this is good places to get these people. There's flags down on certain places. There's X's over others. It seems to be a map of places where they frequently hit people, and also a couple notated places on the map that are just where there are underground slave markets a bit off the beaten path. In the corner of the map, what languages do you know?
Hold on. I think I have to say somewhere. So I know Common. I know Draconic and Elvish. Yeah.
So, in a dialect of Draconish, it seems like it's kind of mixed both with Common and another language you don't know. It's kind of odd to see languages mixed in the way that it is here. It seems
it's like Spanglish, huh?
Not even. It's not like it's every other word or something. It's within the same word that things are kind of switching between characters and letters. But as far as you can make out, in the corner of the map is the script, glory to the old world, glory to the old world gods. Or old world god, excuse me, god singular.
Oh my god, God just got divorced right in front of our eyes.
God's been divorced.
She like picks it up, looks it over. Why must people take themselves so seriously? I hate self-important. Whatever. Close it. Put it in my satchel. And
There is also a more proper ledger, not too far off the table. Like the same, it has more detailed, like, script. Like it has a more detailed list of markets and people that they sold stuff to. You know, where, etc., etc.
I sort of, look over to the party and sort of just. All right, once we reach town, we're gonna hand this to the knights as well. Maybe they can organize some raids.
Do the rest of us get to look through the camp for stuff?
Yes, you are all. So, is there anything specific everyone wants to do other than just look around for loot?
Fariel would like to specifically look for any clues as to what's going on with this weird magic. Are there any weird magical disturbances around here? Things like that. Like the rift we saw before. Things of that nature.
I have something Erasmus wants to do, and it's very silly, so I'm going to DM you.
Okay.
I have one very small thing for Onwin to do at some point.
Emily both wants to search for clues as to if there's anything here going on about her major quest that she's got. But she's also going to look for some cool loot.
So we'll start with you, not Erasmus. I'm so sorry. With you, Vafariel. I want you to roll me Arcana. Also, just Arcana.
All right. I am going to cast Borrowed Knowledge from Earthway here to give me a hand. So I can get funny proficiency in it.
Funny.
Mm-hmm. For an 18.
Describe to me what you're kind of doing here. Are you like using the orb as like a dowsing rod almost?
Yeah. Vafariel kind of holds the orb, and they see things very differently to the common mortal, but even still, they don't see everything. But through this orb, almost as a lens, they can see even more. I like the finest little threads of magic.
I like to imagine that Vafariel is like contact juggling this thing. So, Vafariel, what strikes you as you're looking through the orb is you don't see any particular disturbances. The fabric here looks old in your eyes, but no older than everywhere else you've been. There's not any particularly thin bits like there is towards the camp, or towards your camp, towards the cove. But you can feel a tug of unease from the orb as you look through it. But you do not hear anything, and nothing comes to you.
Fariel just kind of gently strokes the orb a little bit. It's okay. You may tell me another time.
Um. Next. Let's just go. Uh. Up the list. Hey, Poppy. What did you want Onwin to do?
Hmm. Do I want to though? They're kids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How are they looking?
Kind of scared. Those that have their parents have scared, but also, as far as you can tell, very desensitized to all of this. Those that have their parents still cling on to their hand very gently and are kind of sticking very close to their side, understandably. Those that don't are kind of sitting around one of the fires together, taking some form of silent solidarity with one another, just looking lost.
Yeah, I'll go up to the ones at the fire, or just wherever there's a lot of them.
That's where most of them are in one location.
Yeah. Just not like approaching at speeds, but like, you know,
gently.
A gentle approach. And I will produce the small bag of cocoa berries that I have, and offer them to whoever wants one.
They kind of look at you and with a source of recognition, because little kids playing out in the wilds, they know what sweet stuff to eat. I've eaten so many honeysuckles in my day. These are honeysuckle equivalents. They kind of go. They have this kind of light of recognition that shines in their eyes. The first amount of happiness that you've seen, really, since they came out, since you first saw them. And they'll all kind of take some, but what honestly strikes you even more than that is just that the first thing that they think to do, that you're used to kids doing when they get berries like this, is, they want to eat them themselves. They want to get a bunch for themselves and nom 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 nom. The first thing that these kids do is make sure that it's evenly distributed among all of them.
Yeah.
That no one goes hungry or without.
Never mind that be. Does anyone have good berry?
I do. I don't have it prepared.
Oh no.
But yeah, I will let them distribute.
If they're hungry, I can summon Mimosa.
No.
You can summon Mimosa for that delicious crate of fruits that are on Mimosa's back.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
right.
No, that's...
My fruits.
That's definitely what I meant.
My delicious fruits.
Anybody want some crab rangoons?
Why are you getting the ragoon part?
Don't worry about it.
I know where you're getting the crab, but...
You don't know what Mimosa's made of on the inside.
Well, crab, presumably.
Hopefully.
You don't know that. Static. TV static.
Amber.
Oh, I've been muted. God damn it. Okay.
You do this.
No one's been responding to me. Okay.
We're not just being mean, I promise.
I just think people are busy talking about things.
No.
You could just get into the habit of... we recommend you get into the habit of just muting yourself on Discord.
Yeah, probably. It's probably a good idea.
So you said you wanted to look for clues towards your...
Clues towards my main goal, but I also want to look for cool loot.
We will do the cool loot rolls at the end here.
Hey, okay.
So you, you are going to,
Vegas. But,
roll me an investigation check.
sure. Investigation.
That is a nat 20. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Well,
Big
that,
number.
Big number.
okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm assuming you didn't expect me to be able to do
Yeah,
this.
yeah, no, we're gonna change things a little bit here. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Nat 20 sweep.
Fuck up the DM. Fuck up the DM.
um, I think this is the music I used last time. Oh, that's not it. Hold on.
Oh god, are we getting another deck of cards?
God, no. Where's the creepy forest music? It's the creepy forest
Creepy
music
forest
I had.
music.
I had this really nice creepy forest music, and now I don't know where it is. Dabao. Oh well. I'm simply
Oh.
I'm simply going to get the ancestral spirit music instead.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit too combat focused, but we're gonna ignore that for now and simply pretend like it doesn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoop. So you are looking around normally when suddenly to everyone else it looks like you just power down.
Hmm.
Do you want this to be in DM to player?
You choose. You're the one that knows what's good and tell me.
Sure, let's go in DM to player.
Sure, sure.
I'll drag you down.
I'm on my way.
Apparently I can't drag you down. Okay. Oh, there we go. RTC. Christ. What? I'm gonna kill Duma.
What happened?
They dragged me into session central and then back to DM to player, which made me have to RTC connect again. Anyway, as you kind of open your eyes again, you are back in the forest you've come to know so well, in your human skin you miss so badly.
In my human skin?
Yes.
Skin, okay.
In your skin, not your
My
porcelain skin.
Yes.
And the Rune Mother kind of smiles at you. Just simply says, "So, I see you've defeated one of his gods."
Wait, so that was actually a god?
What do you know of gods in your world? It's time I told you the story.
Not much, I'm afraid.
gods, as most people understand them, are an ideal. A concept brought up together by the collective consciousness of humanity and all its ilk. But someone must embody that. All of those ideas. What that consciousness prevails forms the gods of your world. Some are more powerful than others. The leniency, the thought, the specificity of one. All consolidates into purity and ash. Long ago, many years ago, there were two. The past and future, one and the same, lovers of a kind. But they split, they parted. And the land between forms the fabric of reality as we know it now. As you know it now, I suppose I should say. This is the past god's creation. She kind of waves her hand, and in front of you forms an illusory wall of kind of showing you the bandit camp from afar. As magic flows away from the world and out into the old, the past, so too does rise his workings. This was one of those. The girl you carry with you. The image kind of zooms in and she taps on a spot indicating Mari. She is a gray area. One of many. Humanity carries much light and dark within it. But she has the power to choose which side to be. You, my dear, have lucked into an incredible position.
Thank you for this knowledge. When you say an incredible position,
You will hold an adventure that only the two progenitors have ever dreamt. You sit on the dream of millions, billions, as the time flows forward, as things fade to the past. You have the power to decide the resolution.
cool.
I encourage you to think wisely on their behalf.
I will do. Thank you for this knowledge.
She kind of nods and bows her head a little bit. Sleep well, my child, or you will have many sleepless nights ahead. And as you blink, closing your eyes, you power back, you snap back into reality.
Okay.
Let's head back over.
Plagued with visions?
Plagued with visions. Plagued with visions.
So to the rest of you, if you caught her, she just kind of passed out suddenly, or like powered off. Like she just kind of sunk into a hunk of porcelain. And
I
then
mean, that's concerning. Like how long is that for?
to the rest of you, it's only for um half a dozen seconds, and then she kind of snaps back.
Farrell probably like high perception probably notices this.
Yes.
Walks over, and by the time they kind of like get close, back up. Yeah.
Mm.
And tucks it away in its mind pockets for later.
Hmm.
To question.
Oh, yeah.
I'm putting that in my notes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, tuck me in your mind pocket.
Who was the
Hey,
one
baby,
who
wanna
killed
get
the
tucked
bandit
in me?
leader again, by the way?
Me?
Yeah, it was Erasmus.
Yeah.
Mhm. Noted. Thank you.
Speaking of, Asuka,
Yeah.
or actually, we already did yours, right, Duma? Just to make sure,
Yes, I do
because
want to
think.
do something with Afarel real quick.
Are you okay with me skipping over you for a second because I think yours is going to take the longest, Lorelai?
Yeah, totally.
Cool.
Mine's absolutely gonna take the longest.
Yeah. Numa.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to Vafariel. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Anytime.
I pull out the ring I took off the dead thief. What's this? Like, aside from being a ring, what is abnormal about it, if anything?
Well, it's certainly magical.
Is it?
Is
Yes.
It's the
Yes.
thing I
Yes.
believe I saw earlier. Yes. Was it a ring or is it a dagger?
Both the ring and the dagger have magical properties.
I just hand you both. I just show both to you.
The ring that the Bandit Lord had also is magical.
Yep, but I haven't shown you that yet.
Nope.
So
I'm gonna attune to it first.
Okay. So the ring, I will post all of these in your big loot roundup at the end here. Is called Quiet as a Mouse. When you are hidden, you move at twice your normal speed without penalty.
And the dagger?
So the daggers, when used in conjunction, have extra effects. If the primary attack misses, you may immediately make an attack with the other dagger as a part of the same attack action, at advantage. And then you can still make a secondary attack with the offhand dagger if you wish. The primary dagger also has that false onyx gem that I mentioned on the bottom. So when it is twisted, it will cast Pass Without Trace 3 times a day. You do not need to attune to Cloak and Dagger in order to use it.
Okay. I'm gonna nod, thank Vafariel, and I am going to hand both to Mari.
Okay.
Okay.
She is the rogue. I can't use that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I can use it, but I'm a fighter. I'm not sneaky. Well, my dex is okay, but it's not how I built her.
Yeah.
And the rogue's gonna get more mileage out of that.
Yep.
Also, after what she just went through, it's a gift here from the corpse.
Thanks.
An avocado. Thanks.
Awesome. Now, just because I want to get it out of the way, I'll say that you can use this time as well to attune to your new ring.
Yeah, what's it do?
So the name of the ring is Thunderclap and Flash.
Thunderclap and Flash. Ooh, I'm writing it down.
So I will post this for all of you for you to take later, like to copy paste the effects. But so while the user is touching this ring, you do an extra 1d4 lightning damage with on all of your attacks.
Ooh.
Once per day, the user may cast Lightning Bolt and use Lightning Ure as if it is a cantrip they may cast. All of this may be used as an action, as if it is an action, not as if it is casting a spell, bypassing any restrictions from rage or similar effects. It takes your highest stat for your spellcasting modifier.
That's charisma, baby. Yeah, Erasmus is keeping the fuck out of that. I also have the greatsword. That's just in my inventory. I'm gonna sell that or something.
Yeah, that's just a +2 greatsword. It's not magical.
I could probably have used for that.
Yeah.
It's a +2 greatsword. I am a fucking fighter.
All right.
Why
well,
the fuck not?
You are welcome to it if you want it. If not, I'll sell it.
Sure. I am expanding my weapons collection, and I'm just putting that in the cart, like a Mimosa's cart specifically.
Sure. In the crab cart. Awesome.
The crab shack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Erasmus will also at some point, before the people who have a place to get back to start to leave, Erasmus is going to essentially stand up on a crate and rally everyone around them.
You bang on the back of a big wok pan that was used in the kitchen.
Everybody here, come on, hang on before y'all leave.
They start kind of gathering around you. It even seems to catch the kids' attention on one.
Now, many of you, I'm sure, as I can tell from some of the conversations you've been having, have homes, have families, have lives to get back to. All of you are welcome to go. Obviously, of course, you are free. We wish you well. We hope you have a great, fulfilling life ahead of you here. But some of you, I know not much about the specifics of the group that has done this to you, but I know groups like it and how they work. And because of that, I know some of you might not have homes to get back to, might not have families left. And I know that some of you probably weren't very happy with the life you had before. To you, I say, we have an opportunity for you. We are going to be part of an expedition force in a few weeks' time, traveling on a ship to establish a settlement in a new continent. As a member of that expedition force, I am proud to cordially and formally invite every single one of you who would like to come along.
Oh boy.
Asuka, sort of shuffling next to you. What are you doing?
No, I'm not letting you on the crate. Shut the fuck up. This is my speech.
I'm getting close to you. What are you doing?
Recruiting.
We have one ship.
All of you who would like to come are welcome to come back with us to, I don't remember the name of the city, so I'll say the capital. The capital. We'll find lodging for you there, and you'll be welcome to come with us.
I will feed you to your own crab.
I think what Erasmus did was kind.
Do you want me to make a persuasion check to see how many I pull?
Unfortunately, it is a persuasion check at advantage because you have succeeded every single check that you have had with these people.
That's a 27.
Christ alive.
Okay.
Um,
Single-handedly going to have this mission the rest of the campaign not go ahead because we've got 70 trillion people coming on board.
Oh, it's fine.
So
We can find space.
you would say that the vast majority of these people who are were kept as slaves were people whose family members have died because they were enslaved, or the majority of them looked like they didn't really know where they were going to go next. And the other, like, probably like 20%, 33%, have their families and they're like, fuck that, I want to go home.
Next question: how many people were there?
So there was probably over 100, probably like 150, in between 100 and 150 people shackled in there, and even more bodies.
So we now have 80 people following us.
70, 80, yes.
You can't settle without settlers.
Asuka's going to make lemonade and just look at Anwin.
Hmm?
Make some space for the kids in one of the carts. I'm putting you in charge of that.
Oh. Okay.
Please. Thank you.
Hey,
As I'm sorting through my stuff on the in the crab shack, I just sort of lean down at Mimosa, pet it, and just go, "You wanna eat your master? Huh? You wanna have a snack?"
it kind of chitters at you.
Yeah, me too. He always wants to eat you. Why don't you return a favor?
Hey, make me an animal handling check.
This is not gonna go well.
Convince the crab to eat him? Then?
Ooh!
Flip?
While you're kind of hyping it up, he kind of turns and sweeps you with one of his claws on accident, and you get oof and bumped back, quite a ways, quite a few feet.
Loyal.
I'm gonna spend the time, sulking, reloading, and servicing my pistol.
Erasmus has 20 charisma. You're lucky he's not a cult leader.
Yet.
For now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
You're
on the
yeah,
I'm on
give
the
it
yet
time.
train.
Give it time. They're thriving. This is great.
So, is there anything else anyone wants to do before we move on? Yes, no, maybe so. I will take your silence as a no. Alright, so as you guys are kind of finished packing up your cart, those who have places to be, families to return to, start heading that way. And everyone else...
What about the cool loot rolls?
Yes.
Comes with you, and you guys ride off into the sunset towards the city. Let's go ahead and make those cool loot rolls, and I'll handle it in between sessions.
Hell yeah. So what do you want everyone to roll?
Investigation.
Oh, fuck. Erasmus is not good at that.
11.
Investigation.
2.
Sure.
Yeah, I believe that's...
19. Yeah.
That's 7 intelligence is why Erasmus isn't a cult leader.
He's too stupid to think about it. I'm gonna roll for Mari too, cause why not? So look at you. Wee. 5.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a nat 20. Alright, I guess I'm inventing a magical object for Vivariel. Hold on.
Hey.
And Anwen, do you want to search the camp as well? We're rolling for our cool loot rolls.
Oh, sure.
That is also a 20.
Bazinga.
Dirty 20. Nice. Alright, gang. That is the end of today's session. We are finally done with that fucking combat.
Yay.
I will try to both balance that a bit better and not do that again in the future.
General advice.
Yeah, I'm
No.
aware.
Another thing that I haven't mentioned. If just for pacing, it's usually the best idea to scale things around the bosses.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was hoping the numbers would make up for it, but it just made things worse. So
Hot tip. Here, actually, I'll wait till the recording's over.
anything else that people would like to say on the recording?
Radio Shack.
Fitness Grand Potion.
Oh my god!
Is that the
Jesus
bands?
Christ.